let's have some breakfast.
Good morning, familia. We are out here this morning at the PhilHouse inside of our local Island Pacific restaurant, and we decided this morning we are gonna do a SILOG challenge for you all. This place is one of my favorite spots to visit in town if I'm craving Filipino food. They've got a great selection, and I can always count on them for some delicious grilled items. While we were here, we saw them bring out several classic dishes like beefsteak Tagalog and sinigang na pampano, as well as other more specialty items like vegetable lumpia and kilawin. The boys especially like coming here for the various dessert-style drinks. But today, we're here for breakfast. This is my favorite meal of the day. And although I've had plenty of breakfasts throughout my life, there are still some things that I have yet to try. Here at PhilHouse, a SILOG-style breakfast comes with 2 items from their breakfast section, an egg, and 2 scoops of fried rice. The selections available to us today included Spam, red hot dogs, Tocino, beef tapa, bangus, and longanisa. Alright, so this morning for our SILOG challenge, not only did we want to try maybe something different with our breakfasts this morning with the more, I guess, savory breakfast items of the Philippines, but we also wanted to do sort of like a price comparison between maybe a chain restaurant or breakfast restaurant in the Philippines, someplace that actually serves SILOG on a regular basis, and compare the prices here to there. And I guess our disclaimer for that is, obviously we're not doing a whole bunch of research and going into it. We're not comparing, the import-export information, the cost of labor, all that. I simply just want to share the size of my meal and the cost of my meal here versus the cost of what it might be in the Philippines. Alright, Mommy ordered something different this morning. I got bangus SILOG. And here at PhilHouse restaurant for breakfast, what they do is they do a fried rice, like a breakfast fried rice. They do an egg, and then you get 2 selections of a breakfast dish. So I chose double bangus today because they're kind of little. Alright, and next for Kuya, he went a little more traditional than me, and he's going to try Tocino or Tosilog for breakfast today.
Tocino.
And that's the Tocino with obviously the fried rice and the egg, and then he did a side of red hot dogs with his.
I love red hot dogs. Especially with my spaghetti.
You know what you're missing? Banana ketchup.
Oh yeah, we should get some.
I'll have to go get some when I get my suka. Okay, and last but not least, Spam SILOG breakfast. So Rowan loves Spam, so we did Spam, garlic rice, fried egg, and red hot dog for him. Rowan doesn't eat eggs, so we're gonna give Kuya his egg this morning. But other than that, this is a perfect Roro style breakfast right there.
Hi guys, welcome back to Live in the Villa Tagalog. Today I got some Tocino with Tocino, 2 pieces of red hot dog, and 2 eggs. So I'll have this Tocino first because I've never had it before. That is super easy to bite through.
Yeah.
I got a huge bit of fat. It is very juicy.
Very juicy?
I feel like the sauce makes it much sweeter. Alright, so when I had this, it was like tangy in a way. Feels like they had they squeezed orange or calamansi. So let us know about that in the comments below. So good.
What's the difference between a red hot dog and a regular hot dog, like an American hot dog?
One of them is red.
How about the flavor? Is there any difference in the flavor, the texture?
It's much sweeter.
The red hot dog is sweeter?
Yeah.
Okay, Mommy's gonna have a bite of your Tocino because I don't think I've had this in a really, really long time. I feel like Daddy made it one time for me for breakfast, but I don't remember it. Very, very tender.
I'm trying to think of what gives it that sweetness. Like, there's a hint of something I'm picking up in the marinade. Maybe a little ketchupy. Kind of has that sweetness, like the tomato. Definitely has that sugar flavor happening in there. I wonder what makes it red. I don't remember. I think I'll have to look that up, or maybe you all can share it with me in the comments down below. What makes the tocino marinade red? Okay, so I did double order dalawa bangus with mine today, and here's my little eggy. The egg looks kind of tiny, but probably regular style egg. You get 2 scoops of garlic rice, and these are pretty big scoops. I didn't pay attention to the scooper that they use, but it is definitely a lot of rice. Yeah.
There's like little spam bits.
Is that spam or hot dog or some sort of a sausage in there? Maybe a longanisa?
Yeah. It's a sausage.
It's a sausage. And then obviously I've got my fried bangus here. So these are smaller than the ones I normally see. So maybe they're baby bangus. I don't know.
Okay, son, you're eating pasta.
Let's try it.
See?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay. Sorry. That's really good. This is my first time having bangus for breakfast, believe it or not. And I like the idea of it. I do tend to be more of like a bacon and a scrambled eggs kind of girl. But I could definitely work with this bangus and this fried rice. Scrambled egg for me. I'm not a big fried egg or over medium, over easy. I really love my eggs scrambled.
Tocino is not getting along with my stomach.
Always gotta have a little bit of my favorite here. Oh, I feel like this is just I'm gonna create a flavor explosion right now, Kuya. Ooh, I can smell the chilies in that suka.
It's gonna be really spicy, Mom.
Yeah? It's so good. It's so good.
The banana ketchup is so good.
It's delicious with that suka. It's got like so many little peppers in it, onions. It just complements the flavor of the bangus so well. This might be my new breakfast. So I'm looking at the prices of breakfast items at Pancake House in the Philippines. And I chose Pancake House because number one, we ate there when we were visiting. So I'm familiar. I kind of remember a lot about what it was like. And it was a chain, sort of like the PhilHouse restaurants are. So it kind of felt like they were sort of a one-for-one comparison. In looking at the menu though, it does look like maybe I have to sort of add up prices on things. So the pork tocino on the Pancake House page is 270 pesos. I don't know if that includes the eggs and the garlic rice, but I do see them as separate sides here. So garlic rice is 55 pesos. And the egg is 35 pesos. So if I add all of that up together, it comes out to 360 pesos, which is roughly about $6.99 US. Here at PhilHouse for Kuya's meal, which had tocino in it, also had red hot dogs, garlic rice, and an egg. It was $8.99 US. So not that much of a difference, believe it or not. And again, it's probably because of the chain restaurant, the one-for-one. I don't actually know for sure, but a really interesting comparison for us to do that and sort of see the similarity in the pricing between the two. Okay, so similar with my bangus breakfast that I ordered. If I did the math with the daing na bangus at Pancake House Philippines, and that is 355 pesos by itself, adding in garlic rice and an egg, that came out to 445 pesos, which is roughly $8.64 US. So very comparable to my breakfast here, which was $8.99 US.
I think the 355 for the bangus, I think that's probably with the rice.
With the rice and the egg?
I feel like, yeah, the 355 for bangus, that seems expensive.
Seems high, right? Yeah.
So viewers, let us know.
Please, let us know in the comments down below, especially if you have been to Pancake House and you know what those prices look like or you visit there regularly. Please share with us what you see in the pricing.
Because on the menu, it doesn't say whether that comes with rice or not. It just says bangus.
On the online menu,
Right,
yeah, we
so-
don't see that.
One of the things I love about Island Pacific and other grocery stores like it is the seafood selections. They've always got an assortment of fish, shrimp, crab, and other creatures fresh from the sea. Although our Island Pacific isn't as big as some other stores, I've always appreciated the compilation of items that aren't available at a mainstream American market.
All right, so that's it for our video today. Thank you so much for watching, and just a reminder again that it is just a small comparison that we wanted to do. You know, maybe not an exact one for one, but it is as much as I could kind of think of in terms of sort of sharing the cost of breakfast, a typical SILOG breakfast here in the United States versus in the Philippines. And then also I did want to ask all of our viewers if there's other comparisons that you want to see as far as maybe some of the more popular chain restaurants. I can think of like McDonald's, McDo in the Philippines, Starbucks and things like that. Please let me know down below in the comments. I'd love to try out some of those things kind of in a quick little short episodes for you all. And I do, speaking of Starbucks, it's cold out, so I definitely want to go grab a coffee, and I need to give a special shout out to Tito Phil and Kuya Ron for supporting us on Buy Me a Coffee. So we're about to go grab some. The kids are in the car because it's too cold, so it's just me. Salamat and ingat till next time. Oh no! Tell me when. I don't know that you pushed the button. You're good? Okay.